Hi, this is Cam from Car Control 52, and today I'm going to be doing part 2 of our top 20 decks. So we left off at 5, so this deck is number 6. So this is the Bicycle Black Tigers deck, and I got this at Walgreens, which is actually really surprising. So unlike the studs, it doesn't say Walgreens on the Ace of Spades because it's a bicycle deck. So that's nice. Okay, so to the deck. On the back of the deck, it's the standard bicycle backs, but it's white and black. So I really like this shade, and I like how the borders are totally black, and how the faces and the backgrounds of the faces are absolute black, and the cards that are supposed to be black, like the spades and the clubs, are white because of the black background. And I also like that it's just this really red that really pops out, because that definitely helps when you're doing Magic. So like, say if you have you do Magic on someone that has bad sight, that would definitely work. Sorry about this lighting, it's terrible. And when you spread them out, it's really nice to like white and red. The Jokers, unfortunately, they do not. It's usually one with color and one with not. Unfortunately, that's not the case in this, but that's fine as long as I have Jokers in the deck. So I'm just gonna put these back in. Sorry about that. Okay, and they shuffle extremely well, as you can see, and also they do really good Charlier cuts, one-handed cuts, as you can see. Now, enough about the deck. Let's get into the box. So the box is pretty standard, as usual, because it's a bicycle deck. So it's, instead of the spade that's usually here, and then says, rider back, it's a tiger, and it says Black Tiger deck, and has this little red here. I really like that, and the the color of just the black with the white is really nice. And then you have the seal, which is actually red, not the usual black. And I also thought that was really cool, because I think that usually means like this deck is like really high-end quality. So I was really happy to see that I got this deck. So that is the Black Tiger deck, the bicycle. Number 7, Bicycle Playing Cards Element Series Fire. This deck is really unique. In the Element Series, I think they have Frost and Water. I'm really pretty positive they have Frost. So this back, let's get to the back. It is not the standard bicycle backs, unfortunately, but I do like it. It's unique in its own way, and as you can see, these like lighter parts, I will show you how they come in with cardistry. Actually, I'm surprised I didn't put this in the cardistry deck review. And let's get into the cards. Okay, so obviously, this is why it helps out, because as you can see, if you line them up correctly, if you flip over a card, it won't line up well, because if you put this card flipped over, like, that'll happen, where it'll be different than all the others. So you want to have every card face the right way. So and hold on, where's that ace? There we go. Okay, so this is a brand new deck. I haven't used it much, and the faces are pretty standard and somewhat. The Jokers are different because it's sort of, a different deck. The font of the, Joker sign or whatever his symbol is different. And of course, there's a Joker with color or not, and then the bicycle Ace of Spades. And then the rest of it's pretty standard. These face cards are really nice. I really like that bronzy color. And then the red isn't red. It's like an orange, strange orange. But I really do like that. Yeah, it's like a strange orange. And then the clubs obviously are standard, and the hearts are standard. The aces are definitely standard, as usual. The aces aren't such a big deal, except for the ace of spades, which really isn't a big deal. And now for the backs. Okay, so when you do, like, cool spreads, you'll get that, like, swirl. I don't know if you can see that. And if you do it this way, you also get another swirl, which is really cool. Really, really, really cool. And like that amazing thing. Like that amazing swirl. Also, when you spread the deck, it looks amazing. I like how the borders are thicker than usual. And when you do that kind of spread, looks, whew, I love it. I love it because it goes, that color pops with the, like, skinny black. Okay, enough about the actual cards. The box it's standard, like I said, obviously this, and no special seal, just the standard black seal, and the front looks somewhat of a standard front, and there, so you can see that, and it's like it's the usual bicycle quality of a box, you know how it sometimes gets that white chip. But that's fine. It's still a really, 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 really nice deck. So I highly suggest you buy this deck and maybe even some of the other elements of the series. So that is the Bicycle Element Series Fire. Number 8. Bicycle Dragon Backs. Now, there's lots of Dragon Backs. There's the standard original Dragon Back. There's red, there's yellow, there's green, there's blue, and I think there might actually be purple, but I'm not sure about that. So I have this is the red one, obviously, and this is the blue one, obviously. So I'll do the red first. This is a really unique deck because it's not a standard bicycle back. Obviously, in the name you can see that. And we have a Joker here in color, and this is mixed up. And they're standard. It's just that they have this different color scheme here, which I actually really like. I think that's really cool, and like how they changed it up a little. The red's standard, and the red's a little darker than usual actually. And then like the aces are standard. So yeah, overall the faces are definitely 100% standard. So, and now for the backs. These are definitely amazing. These backs are strange but cool at the same time. So we have our dragons here, obviously, and then we have this weird like star or whatever that is. I don't know what that is, but it's really cool because you have the dots around the border and this white border. So when you spread it, like you can sort of see the dragons, but you really can't. Like, look at that. And then you, like, if you do it really smoothly, like, oh, that was almost perfect. Hold on. Like, really smoothly. Then you have all this white and then just amazing dragon back, like, right there. Like, right there. So, that's another thing. Oh, also, they shuffle. They shuffle really, really well. Listen to this. That's an amazing shuffle. And they cut really well. And they make that smack. Okay, enough about the actual cards. Let's get into the deck. I mean the box. The tuck case. So, of course, it's Bicycle, and it says Dragon Back. Standard, I mean, yeah, it's just a standard box. Nothing too special, of course. And that is the red one, but now there's the blue one, which I think you guys will really like. So, you know how it's the standard is black and red? This is the red, so of course the red would be red. Now, I'll show you what I mean later. Right now, actually. So this is the blue. I really, really, really like the blue. I think I might like it more than the red. So it's that like shiny, shiny, bright blue. And here we go. It's blue here, and of course black never changes actually. And then we have this nice blue. So in the yellow, the cards that would usually be red, which diamonds and hearts, will be yellow. In the green, they'll be green. In the purple, they'll be purple. In the red, they'll be red, obviously. And blue, they'll be blue. So that is what they look like. This is what the face cards look like. Really nice. I like that. In the blue. And the face cards in the black are sort of the same thing. And then we have our clubs. Clubs are normal. Hearts, obviously, they're blue too. Sorry. Jeez, sorry. So that is the blue. That is the Dragonbacks blue. The box is standard. Again, like I said, I highly suggest you buy this deck. So this is number 10, and most of you are probably like, wait, he skipped over 9. No, we actually thought that the Dragonbacks, since they're actually, if you really think about it, they are actually somewhat totally different. They actually feel different too. So anyway, enough about that. So we have the Bicycle Archangels, but Theory 11, designed by Tom Lane. These are Theory 11 cards, really nice backs. And let's get into it. So these are the backs with this strange thing in the center. I don't even know what that is. Maybe you can figure that out. So the faces are standard, completely standard. Like when I say standard, I mean standard, like a bicycle kind of standard. The only thing sort of different is the goldish bronzy finish, and the jokers are not standard. They're like that huge thing. And then you have another joker, but he's smaller, which I sort of like. Okay, here's the ace of spades. Where are you, ace? Where are you, ace? Nope, that's not you. That's not you either. And that's not you. Where are you? Where is that ace of spades? Sorry, guys. Oh, it's right there. Okay. There we are. Ace of spades. That is the ace of spades. Archangels, the United States Playing Card Company, obviously. You got like 2 knight helmets here. And then you've got like a sword, I guess, with like sunshine behind it. I have no clue. But I mean, this deck is really sophisticated. You have wings on the back, if you can see that. You got these like wings, and then you have like a yin-yang, 2 yin-yangs here, or something like that. And then you have tridents, I think. Yeah, tridents coming out of here, if you can see that. I don't know if you can see that. Right, yeah, those tridents right there. And then you've got like the stars here. It's a really complex background, so I give credit to Tom Lane for designing this deck. He did a great, amazing job. And there's other decks designed by Tom Lane, which I really think that you should go get. And well, that's the Archangels. Don't know what else to say. Whoa. Actually, that isn't the Archangels. I'm just kidding, it is. Bye. Thanks for watching. Again, this also, I hope you leave a like, subscribe. Number 1, hope you have fun with this. Hope you enjoyed our video. And I know my cousin's filming, so he does a really terrible job. He does a terrible job. So, again, we hope we get an actual camera, like, to stand so we can both do stuff. But for now, we're just doing this. And obviously, his lighting skills are terrible, too. And
That's you. You did the lighting?
I did not do that lighting. I'm sorry about this. He's just a really talkative kid. And also, this was part 2 And part 3 will be coming out really soon. Like, really, really soon. There's 4 parts, so this is half. We've got half through. And once again, I'm so sorry about the camera work. It was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Says the kid, and you're complaining, says the kid who can't do a Russian shuffle. Remember, look up best top 5 decks for cardistry, and you'll see how bad
Or
he
our
is.
bloopers video.
Or our bloopers video. Yeah. So, bye.